Hello everybody! Hope your day is going well. We are back on Wynncraft, where we will see what shenanigans we get up to today. Of course. Alright, so what quests do we have today? This one's currently in progress, but very far. This one is a lower, lower level requirement. I'm gonna get so strong I won't even have an issue with that other quest. But not yet. It's in progress. One of these days, I'm gonna have to switch my keybinds so I don't keep getting wrong muscle memory from Hightail, and vice versa. And we ride, and there's a cliff, so we go this way. Tower of Ascension. It said medium length, but I did not pay attention to the I didn't pay attention to the length or difficulty, but it was medium distance. I am not going the right way. Here's a road. Maybe it's through here. Seems to be the right way. Yeah, I'm getting close now. Of course, there's a tree. Ow. Tower of Ascension. Ow. Ow. Hopefully it's not too difficult. Ice elemental. Go away. Alright, what is this Tower of Ascension? I found some pants. Tower of Ascension. What is this? Go away. Okay. No. He's hiding behind a dude. And he ran away. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome to the Tower of Ascension. I challenge you to reach the final floor.
Oh.
Have you got what it takes to conquer it?
Hopefully. I'm here.
Perhaps you would like to know the layout of the tower first?
At least this guy likes his job.
There are 7 floors in this tower, each with 10 levels.
So there's like 70 levels.
Each floor has 9 regular levels and 1 boss level.
Oh.
To pass a regular level, you must collect 5 tokens from the challenge on that level, and 1 token from boss levels. After you beat a whole floor, you will return here and you can begin the next one. So, what do you say? Turn left and head to the first floor, if you dare.
Tower of Ascension. Oh, these are a lot of levels. I'm not beating this. You know, I don't dare actually. I ran away. Alright, let's go back to Leviar. Very far away indeed. and see if we can defeat the orcs, I think? Yeah. Where am I? There I am. I figured it out. Alright, so I need to go under the water. Hopefully I'm more equipped to now than I was last time. Aw, I'm out of mana. Oh well. I think it was around here, like in the lake here. Remember this place being like practically overrun with mobs though. But that is a problem. What? Where am I? Maybe this way. One thing you can always count on in these streams is that I will get lost at least once or twice. Alrighty. This is a lot less mobs than I remember there being here. I do remember it was underwater though. Yeah. Okay, so I just need to find my way to their leader, which I think is through here. Ow. Ow. These guys are just rune seekers. They aren't the boss. Okay, how did I need to get the keys, which are up there, which I can just cheat and fall. That one. That one I remember being a lot trickier. Just gotta go up there a little bit myself. Oh, vines, very helpful. I guess this one wasn't as difficult. Alrighty. I guess we just make sure we're ready. We got everything we need. Think so. Okay. Let's fight this thing. And hope to last longer than last time, I suppose. I suppose we're hoping to win. Darkness.
Stupid village of magic thing! Why fire don't listen!
He's gonna figure it out.
Mega say thing that make fire! What else I say? I say truth!
And he figured out magic.
Aha! Mega control fire!
Oh no. I remember not being able to beat this. So we'll see how this goes. Ow. He's jumping all around. Go away all of the fire. No. No. Oh no, come in! Welcome in, Solo. How you doing? Fire! There's still fire. Thank you. Why is he still here? No! No, I am not dealing with his respawn. Gotta find the detective. I previously had to abandon that quest and come back after leveling up, and I still barely beat it. I need to find the detective. I don't remember where he was. But I made it this time, so that's nice. Spider. Why do they look like that? Normally the texture pack makes it look quite different. Not just regular spiders and wolves. But oh well. Where am I going? Where was the detective? I can't remember. He doesn't have a waypoint. I can't recall if you've been here during a Wynncraft stream or not. Go away. Away with you. There we go. Not sure myself. That's fair. This is a Minecraft server. It's pretty cool. They've got like their own custom mods that you can use, but you don't have to be on the server. It just adds like voice acting and custom UI and stuff. This isn't a detective, it's a tool merchant. Well, a quick rundown on the lore. We arrived in a caravan with some other people with no memory of our past, just knowing that we were coming to this place to aid in the war. We recently discovered that our memories were sealed off because where we came from didn't like magic users, so they were sending them off to the war to be rid of them. And there is corruption taking over the world. And we're basically battling that while doing quests and stuff. Where is that detective? I have no idea. I wonder what that bar on the side's for. Oh, ow! Fair enough. I am a mage, but there are a ton of different classes you can play. Ow! Can't get me now. I'm in town. Yeah, it's a Minecraft server, so if you want to play it, it's super fun. Pick whatever class you want, discover the lore. Soldier. Is detective not in here? I personally always go with a mage myself, but I think it'd be down there. Running around trying to find the detective. We should be near the owl. We should be near the burning farm, I think. I mean, watching this stream, you will soon discover basically my favorite spell is teleport and teleport and meteorite. So I use those a lot, and I get lost a lot. You wonder why I want to be a wizard? Oh, I don't know. Magic and all that. But nah, mage is always my go-to. Is that a dragon? Someone tamed a dragon? I am not very far. I haven't even seen a dragon before. Away with you! I think I always want to be a wizard because my persona's lore is that she can wield lightning magic. So I always want to try to get as close to that as I can. Are you a detective? You're a tool merchant. The detective! Hola.
That looks like the Axe of Levigard to me. Blue finish, hot to the touch. Well done. What orc boss had stolen it? Gregor? This could be bad. I've heard that name. He's a fairly prolific orc chief. You killed him, right?
I guess they changed his name because they keep saying Gregor, but his name is like Puxpur or something. So I think they changed his name without changing the lines.
Hopefully that Gorgo won't catch wind of it. Regardless, you've done a great service for villager kind. Here's your compensation for that. Thank you for the aid.
Mine. Okay, back to town. See a few more clues? I've already told you. I'm not a wizard. I'm just from another dimension. I teleport to town, but then ride a horse around town. I'm smart. Whee! This isn't where I'm going. I want to go this way. I forgot that I can teleport through people and that hurts them. I forgot I unlocked that. What do we got here? Well, that looks nice, actually. Okay, so this is 5. So this would be good. This would not. I want to keep that, though. This would be good. I need 51 for that. Wait, no. This would be good. I need just 50 for that. This hat is technically better. Need level 49. What is this? I put this in my bank. But honestly, what would it change if I were magical? There it is. Crystal. I'm just gonna put this in here, I guess. This one I can sell, though. Yeah, I can sell that one. Just kind of standing out here, dude. Why are you doing that? Doesn't have his own shop. Okay, so there's a Tower of Ascension, which I don't really want to do because it goes all the way up to level 70 and I am not that high. Let's do the Ice Nations. Ice Islands. Where is that? There? Alright, well, I suppose I better go to the boat. Yeah. Fair enough. Well, I neither confirm nor deny anything. Actually, I have denied a few times. But not like I'm lying to you or anything. Yum. Yep. Alright. Let's see if the sea skipper is here. Actually, Wynncraft is probably the most danger you'll see me in. Because I gotta do quests and face stuff.
Welcome to the VSS Sea Skipper from Sea Sail Enterprises. There's nothing better than sea sail if you're looking to travel.
I've been kidnapped by pirates before. This guy saved me. After I escaped to an island.
Just hop on the boat and buy a pass so you can get going to almost anywhere on the ocean. You can even take your pals along with you for free if you're in a party.
I don't lie, if I can help it. Alright, so snow islands. Why don't you go to the snow islands, I'll go here. Hello. Normally he chats. Oh, we're here. Oh, he's right in my face. Okay. My dog just walked me through and started staring at me. What is it? Hello. Decides he wants to be here then. Now I'm way closer to where I need to go, but still pretty far, so I'll probably have to swim, which is annoying. It might. But as long as it's just in a video game, right? Hello.
Welcome, welcome to the CSS Wavebreaker. The only boat that will take you directly to Caucus City.
Uh-huh.
Just hop aboard and make yourself comfy.
I'm not looking for there, though. I'm looking for the Ice Nations. Which is... Oh, that's where he wants me to go. 85! I don't want to go somewhere that needs to be level 85. I am nowhere near that level. Could barely beat things like 7 levels less than me. 85, I don't want to go there. I suppose it's time to do some swimming. Or teleporting. I fell. I gotta wait for my mana to re-go up. There's an island with just a single tree. And a dock. Huh. Teleporting's a bit faster than swimming. Just a bit. Ice Island. Wow. Alright, I'm here. What do you mean the Sea Skipper is here? You didn't list this as an option. What do you mean the Sea Skipper is here? I should have been able to come here. Maybe you thought I wasn't leveled enough too? I don't know. Oh. We're with the Vikings.
Welcome, traveler, to our humble Iceland. Welcome, traveler, to our humble Iceland. My people and I landed here many years ago. Unfortunately, our ship didn't make it.
Uh-huh.
We tried to build a nation on these islands, but became divided through the years.
Really?
Because of this, we are fighting a useless war with our neighbors. And I believe we should try to pass a peace treaty, but I'm afraid of getting killed if I leave the island.
Uh-huh. It's quite possible they don't have any. I didn't have any.
Would
for
you
a
mind
while.
helping us? Talk to Halfred about this treaty. He lives on another ice island nearby.
Okay. I guess we're going this way now. This land's got cool music too. Yep. Ow. Yeah, makes sense. Someone shows up where they're not supposed to in the middle of a war. They're gonna get attacked. I wonder if this is where I get dragons.
Welcome, traveler. What brings you to our island? Oh, I see that Odegar sends strangers through his cowardice, worried he'll get killed.
Indeed. Y'all are at war.
This is the last time I'll repeat it. We will sign the peace treaty the day Odegaard and his nation will return to us the treasure.
Ah, treasure issue again.
The one they kept and hid from us after the shipwreck. Pure gold, very valuable and rare. Tell him I'll be waiting for it. And none of that silly story again.
Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. This is an errand quest again, is it? Hello, I'm doing alright. How are you? I'm trying to make peace between two lands. This is totally gonna be one of those things where neither of them have it and I have to search the ship for it. Thank you. And we're walking this way now.
I should have expected that. Halfred was always very greedy.
But y'all need gold. You have your own societies on an island.
We tried to make him understand that we do not have the treasure, without much success. You see, the reason why we became shipwrecked wasn't natural cause. We were attacked.
Oh.
By whom? The undead. Ghosts and demons navigating a monstrous ship. They got us by surprise.
Checks out. There is the corruption.
I believe they also stole our treasure during the attack. Would you help our nation come back together? Find this ship and bring the treasure back to Halfred so we can finally live in peace. Sail north. That is where they attacked us many years ago. It should be easy to find. I'm sure they are anchored there in glory. Thank you.
North? Is that all the... It says bring the treasure back, so... Is north the only direction I get? Because I don't have a boat. I just gotta swim or teleport. That might be what it is. Oh, that looks like what it is. Lucky it's on the way mini-map. Not way map. That doesn't make any sense. That is true. They do need gold to trade. Don't suppose you'll take me.
Welcome to the VSS Sea Skipper from Sea Sail Enterprises. There's nothing, just hop on the boat and you can even take your pals along with you for free if you're in a party.
Any chance you're gonna
Welcome
go...
to the VSS Sea Skipper from Sea Sail Enterprises. There's nothing better than sea sail if you're looking to travel. Just hop on the boat. You can even take your pals along with you for free if you're in
Yes,
a party.
I'm just running. Gonna see what happens. Yeah. I'll get there eventually, though. It'll take me too long to recover it. Grr. Probably mean the captains. Oh, of course, the cabin crews aren't actually here. Could be. Boy there, pirates. I'm here for your stolen treasure. Oh, here's the captain's quarters. Nope, not even the captain's quarters. I've had a few run-ins with pirates. I think I'll be fine to go against you. Ow. Away with you. Oh. Meteorite for the win. Not quite what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. I'm not only saying it. But y'all can think what you like. I'm just a Terran like the rest of you. I found the treasure. I don't know how to get the treasure. I'll probably have to go fight someone. You think I'm a wizard, someone else thinks I'm a shark. I'm just a regular old Terran. Hey, but y'all know how that goes down. I am not doing well against this guy. I got him in the corner. No, he ran out of the corner. What is that? Ow. Oh, that's a gun. Ow. No. autocorrect is always so funny with my name. He just wants a single piece of gold, not with the rest of the ship. Okie dokie. Can I leave? Where's the exit? Am I trapped? No, don't come back. Here's the exit. Yeah. You can't help it? You can't help autocorrect, or you can't help thinking I'm magical? That checks out.
Incredible! You actually delivered the treasure. I suppose that means the end of the war between our nations. This is a great day. Here, take this as a reward for helping our nation. I am sure you'll find a use for this helmet one day.
A helmet? Oh, sorry, your internet's doing so bad. If you aren't able to watch the stream fully, I do also have a VODs channel, if that would interest you. But hopefully your internet clears up for you. I don't know where to go now. So I think the sea skipper could have taken me here. I just need to make a stop at a closer island. Don't suppose y'all have an item identifier on you, do ya? I should take down that big one. There we go. There we go, there's one. This is bad. 700. That's nice. You can be level 54 for that. Okay. This is... I'll put it in my bank, but I'm not gonna use it. Do they have a bank here? Or... no? We do. Have some merchants. Oof. Well, I typically are only supposed to last like a month. Hmm. $4.50. No, mine are better. What quest do we do now? Could do frostbite. So many quests, most of them caves. Very odd indeed. Let's do some caves. I mean, fair enough. Unless it's like a gift from someone you actually watch. That's always fun. Yeah, I do have subtitles on top of my screen. Technically captions, but they don't always work right. And they don't always show up. Not at first. Well, I tend to talk a bit quietly. I've seen it with, I think, one other person. This is the cave? Well, I want it to look nice. Is there air down here, or am I just gonna drown? There's air. Fantastic. No spiders. Alright, let's get through this cave. This is a cave that's like half my level, so it shouldn't be too difficult for me. Phone's being a problem again, that's no good. Something else I'm not sure if is unique or not. I'm actually multi-streaming to several different things. I'm multi-streaming to YouTube and YouTube Vertical and Rumble, as well as Twitch. Another different thing is I'm also streaming on Linux. So listening to Windows stream. Did I win? Wow. Stuff. Wow. And I've completed the cave. Oh, cool. I don't know who's watching where. Alright, are there any more caves nearby that are easy? And this says hard, but it's like 10 levels under and I'm supposed to be doing. Let's do this one. Nope. Alrighty. True. I mean, I haven't really gotten new people except for, like, I think bots, but if nothing else, there's a way to get a VOD made real quick. Mage Island? It's my homeland. No. I need to find an item identifier. True, I do got you guys, but you guys are on Twitch. Which, I will admit, it is nice. I was streaming for a while with nobody. But now I have people, which is cool. I'm not even on the right island. Man, I need to find an item identifier and a blacksmith. I can just do this. There's no item identifier here. But they have a fast travel. Well, that is true. That is true. Where is this fast travel? In here, I guess? How do I get in there? What What do you mean there's fast travel here? I don't think they know what they're talking about. I probably don't know what I'm talking about either. Well, I guess I'm not... Guess I'm not gonna get my stuff identified. Gotta go beat up a troll or something. And I fly over the sea. You watch YouTube every day? That's fair. I meant more specifically like the algorithm for people to find my channel. I don't know how accurate that is, but who knows? But yeah, YouTube is very popular. Why is it always gotta be parkour? Oh, there's a ladder. I have fallen. That didn't work. Had to parkour all over again. Okay. I'm basically back to where I was, except this I need to... Banged my head, that's why I fell. You know what that sound was? Sounded like the ending thing. Do I not have to fight anyone? Am I just climbing a tower and that's the whole thing? Why am I doing this? If you guys saw a massive tower on an island by itself, would y'all just climb it? Sometimes I can teleport. That's fun. I'm not sure if I will remember that. I have a horrid memory. Nope, it didn't work. How am I supposed to do this? What if I just... How am I supposed to do that? Maybe I'm supposed to be like... No. I do have a multi-chat active, so hopefully if anyone chats in YouTube or Rumble, it will show up. How am I supposed to do that? There we go. That was very awkward. I had to be crouching while I jumped. That's not banging my head. How tall is this tower? Fair enough. It's always nice to have shorter bus trips. Even if it's just me getting stuck and lost. Though I'm a bit less helpless when it comes to puzzles. Hello. You don't look like a troll. My name is Troll, and I own this tower. I'm not actually a troll. Parents were cruel. Were you expecting to find a... I'm stealing your stuff. I don't want the powder though. So it really was just a giant parkour thing. You need to take better care of your stairs, man. You need to take way better care of your stairs. What do you mean loot chest 3? Oh, that's just this. Okay, never mind. Where am I going now? I guess I could discover this island. If you have an item identifier, that'd be helpful. And I fall into the sea. What? Lunatic interloper? I used the Enderman in water! So many of them! Nope, I'm out of there. Why is it just a town of lunatics? There is nothing I can even do here. Why does the sea skipper land here? What do you mean? Sea skipper! Sea skipper, we need to leave immediately.
Welcome to the VSS Sea Skipper from Sea Sail Enterprises. There's nothing better than sea sail if you're looking to travel.
Let's go to Namek. Okay. Hello. Oh, that's fun. Jigsaw puzzles are very challenging. He doesn't talk as much on the boat rides. He used to talk a lot more. Where did this come from? I've got a bunch of gold? Okay. I need an item identifier. Stat. Alright. Let's identify some things and then sell some things and get to inventory space. Well, that guy's getting kicked out. No, not yet. I might, but no, I don't stream on TikTok. I'm a bit nervous what chat might look like if I do. Going in through your window. Currently, it's just YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. I thought about streaming on Instagram, but I don't know. This looks pretty, but does not do very good damage. It's not my class. Not my class. Not good damage. Not good. Not good. Okay. I'm just not sure how I would moderate that. I already gotta keep track of 3 chats. Granted, 2 of them are pretty much inactive, but at the same time, I know there's a lot of people on TikTok, and I don't want to deal with insanity that may ensue. I might eventually, but I also hear it's very difficult to get a stream key from TikTok. I've tried streaming on Instagram before, but the stream key changes every single time, and that makes it a bit frustrating. Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? I'm one of them Americans that use Fahrenheit and don't fully understand Celsius. Gotcha. Yeah. Celsius. So, I know that next week's gonna be hot where I am. Or actually, this week's gonna be hot where I am. Muddy zombies. But very warm. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, hopefully you have ways of staying cool. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Well, hopefully there's ways of staying cool. It's gonna be like near the 90s in Fahrenheit where I'm at. I am going to melt. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius though. Exit's right there, but there's more ways I can go up over here. Is this relevant? No, it's just another way I can go down here. Away with you. And you. Why is it locked? And defeat 5 more mobs. There aren't 5 more. Oh, they keep respawning. That makes more sense. One more. Anybody want to try it? I'm only double your level. What could go wrong? There we go. You know, I don't know what that is. Take that, and that, and that. But I don't really need everything else because they're way too low level for me. I don't really want to clog up my inventory a ton. Ow. Alright, what more caves? This one. It's also good just to get these done so they're not clogging up the quest thing. They may be much lower level than me, but that just means I can go through them quicker and slowly level up. I just teleported through that guy and he died. I keep forgetting I upgraded that, so it does that. I can be a lot more careless with these Because I know they're so much lower level than me. Wow! I got... stuff. I thank you. I don't need like any of these, so... I have shoes? I don't need those shoes. Ow. Away with you. Alright, there's another table over here. I need to just shift. So, okay. I could throw these all back in there. I'll sell it later. Away with you all. Fighting pirates now. Chat doesn't work on YouTube. I have the vertical chat disabled, but I have the regular chat enabled for the horizontal one. I can shoot a test message. Does that work? It's possible it doesn't. Oh, no, it went through. No. Alrighty, I'm sitting up straight now. I could probably turn chat on vertical on, but it was for the same reason I was unsure about the TikTok. Once I'm done with here, I could probably change it. It's not too difficult to adjust it. To be the drunken captain. Was that him? Is that him? There he is. I did it. Alright, this is a bunch of stuff I don't need, but I will take these. Alrighty. Mine. Thank you. Alright, so let me just go into here real quick. Then... there we go. Vertical should have chat now. I'll send in a test. We'll see if that goes through. True, there can be some crazy stuff going on Twitch. This should go through. Give me a second. So if I do this, I want to reload it. There we go. There we go. Vertical chat is now working. I think. I guess that's a keybind I didn't know about. See if that one goes through. I'm not sure. It looks like I'm not having... Oh, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. Sorry I'm doing a little bit of stuff, but... it should be working, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the multi-chat can be doing two things at the same time. So, what does that tell us here? Sending this while live. It does not look like the vertical chat is working. So there is that. But YouTube is working on having vertical and horizontal in the same stream. So once that's implemented, then it will be much easier. I'm just running around a pirate island. Not too many run-ins with pirates. Cup of tea is always good. It does sound like quite a while for it to turn on. I'm gonna get over this mountain eventually. There it is. Away with you. Fair enough. In an earlier stream, I probably mentioned this a few times this stream, but in an earlier stream I got kidnapped by pirates. I shot myself out of a cannon to escape. Let's see what other is. Couldn't see him. You were in college at the time of the Pirates of the Caribbean, or? Yeah, snakes. Away with you all. This is some crazy lore going on here, though. These pirates have poached lions and then trained the lion cubs to attack. What? What kind of crazy pirates are they? Oh. I'm not sure what that is. What are you studying for? There are so many here. Why are you invisible? Why does that make any sense? It doesn't. You don't make no sense. Crazy pirate. Technically, it's not pirates, they're more poachers. Get down here, poachers. Bunch of snakes. Well, that didn't do anything. Do I have to fully clear out the cave? I'm not sure where the exit is. Do I gotta go down here? Oh, there's more down here. can't even imagine how this would have went down if I came down here at the right level. Invisible guy. Okay, I don't need these. Do I have 2,000 health? I have armor that gives me extra health. That emoji is fun. I might commission for more pretty soon. That's the wrong way to use a ladder. Oh, why he goes invisible? But I continue on my way. Yep, you can't catch me. I'm on parkour time. There's the exit. The bus is finally there. That's nice. Yeah. Who's that? Oh, this is the lion one. I'm fighting a lion. It just looks great. I defeated a lion. I defeated him. What do you mean? Indeed. Can't catch the gingerbread man. Did. What do you mean I didn't defeat him? I did too. Do I gotta wait for him to respawn and defeat him again? I did too defeat him. There he is. I'll defeat him again. This is so many things. But I know I won't use like half of it. So I'm only taking that. This stuff's too low level for me. Don't want to do dungeons, but I can do this. Eventually I'll find it. Maybe. I'm not a wizard. I'm not gonna turn anyone into gingerbread. This is what I think y'all are trying to say. Fire. I want to go over the mountain. That's what I want to do. I'll get there eventually. If y'all could have like one superpower, what would it be? Ah, it's a barrier. How do I get over there then? Do I gotta go all the way around? That's lame. Ow. You do mind control? Why would you do that? What's your reasoning? I gotta go all the way around the mountain. I have a horse. What am I doing? Horse? There we go. Which would be cool. Turn into any animal. Cool. What's your reasoning? I'd personally probably just go actual just shape-shifting. Then I could turn into any animal I wanted. As well as like, this may sound a little creepy, but I'd really love to just play at a park without being seen as a creep because I'm an adult. But parks are just great, man. We need like adult parks. I don't want to just be hanging around stuff, but I just want to like actually be there without getting judged. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable either. There's an evil pigeon. Not a pigeon. What is that? Seagull. Cursed pirate. Is it a silver unicorn? Turn into a bird? Yeah, 'tis true. You could just fly into a bird. Migrate. I'm sorry, seagulls. I don't have food for you. Ow. But with shapeshifting into any animal, you gotta ask, does that also change your intelligence? And if you shift into an animal with lower intelligence per se, would you forget you could shapeshift or that you were originally a human? There's a question for you. There's a squid. That's not the squid I know. But okay then. Made it to the cave. True, flights are way too expensive. So that's one power. If you all could make one wish, what would it be? Would you wish to get that power, or would you wish for something in the world or like physics to change? Oh, I'm a loser. Go here. Ow. Just noticed I'd want to be God. That's so much responsibility though. I just noticed the chats in YouTube. I'm not sure if YouTube itself is working now. Is this chat still working or no? Do you have any pets? I do! I have a dog! Looks like that YouTube's still working, so I guess I just missed your messages before. Where am I going? There we go. I just didn't spot your message, so I wasn't sure. Always good to test these things. Okay, I'm way closer now. I think I have seen that. I think I would change like a physic thing. I would like make it so like corruption itself is gone. So like power doesn't corrupt and money doesn't corrupt. I just want to get rid of bad morals basically. Because that'd fix like everything. Practically. I'm off to the Emerald Knives hideout. Whatever that means. Found the water. Alright, let's get in here. I'm never gonna use these mana potions. Why do I collect them? Greedy miner. Get out of here, greedy miner. Your name tag's yellow though, so I probably shouldn't just attack you. You're just being greedy, not evil. Here's the evil ones. Did I win? Let's get that out of there. Well, I guess you'd need to be omnipotent. But at the same time, would you want to know everything? The amount of strain on your brain. Knowing that people need help, but not being able to help them because you know overall it will end up helping them more if you don't. What can I say? Yeah, it does sound like it would get very boring. Wait a second, I just left the cave. I didn't finish the cave. What? Where's the cave treasure? If you're just like playing a massive life sim, just watching the characters do their own things. Speaking of life sims, y'all hear about Paralives? Coming out like next week. But if you make someone to keep you company, would they also have your powers? Or would they be just like a regular mortal? And if that's the case, wouldn't you just get bored as well? Until you eventually use your powers to make yourself mortal. To forget the loneliness. Away with you. But I probably sound like I'm crazy or something. I probably make these questions not as fun. I look into the logistics of things. You see, you gotta think these things through. But at least if you did become a god, you'd be able to undo it yourself. Although some of that came from, like, the webtoon Castle Swimmer. The main character recently discovered he was actually the god that created the world, but erased his own memory and made himself immortal. It's fascinating. I get back into reading those. What do you mean there's a treasure below me? Are these the sand pits? I can't get down there. Sand. Undo the waypoint. You don't have to change who you are. Just like a wish to change something. It doesn't have to be changing you. It doesn't have to be changing someone in general. It could be the way things behave. The powers of the devil. Well, that's basically the same thing, isn't it? You just need to ask permission to do things first. Oh, alright, I'll stretch. Just give me a second. Yeep. I need somewhat safety. Yippee! Alright, let me stretch. Okay. What are you doing? Alrighty, let's get back into cave diving, I guess. If you have the powers of the devil, you can do basically anything, but you need to ask permission of the god. There's a high % chance they'll... Well, you kind of have the responsibilities, but you have to answer to someone else, who's always mildly annoyed at you, but will let you do your own thing to prove a point. So basically average life. But like with more power. About super speed? You could go really fast, but would you be able to process what you're doing when the world around you is slow, or would you just go fast? You try to super speed and just run into a wall really hard. I'm just coming up with negatives, outcomes, powers you wouldn't think about. You wouldn't listen to who? Please keep respawning, I'm out of here. Moving on. So much crystal. Think of a negative for being Superman? Well, that's a lot more powers. But that guy is really lonely, doesn't have any of his family. Has to be really careful what he does, else his identity could be revealed, and then they could just go after him, because he wants to live as a normal human. Imagine being all-powerful and just wanting to be a normal person. Again, that's the issue you're left with. True. you need like so much self-control. Do you think you guys would have enough self-control to not accidentally murder people you don't want to murder just because you're more powerful than them? Imagine the weight of that. This is when y'all find out I'm pessimistic. Exactly. Gotta be real careful with those powers. Especially if you got morals. If you don't got morals, then you just basically end the world and are alone again. Is that what y'all want? Don't want that. Need to get rid of some things. You want the power of the devil? You'll still have to answer to someone to be able to use those powers. Whether or not you listen is irrelevant. You can't use the powers without permission. So that's just a limiter on you. I can be a pessimist. I normally am, but I don't like to show that side too much. But if I'm just creating negative outcomes to any power, realistically too. For anything that powerful, you don't have technical access to your powers without permission. So you can ignore them all you like, but if they don't say you can, you just physically can't. It's like if saying you wanted to be God, but then someone did something you didn't like, and they were just like, no, I just won't listen to you, but that's not how it works. I just realized my dog is taking a nap in the room with me. It's turning me on. He's so sleepy. So many bugs. Immediately so many bugs. Then again, that is to say, if you got these powers, you'd said, like, what's the downfall of being Superman? That's assuming you have the same morals as Superman. What do you mean? Well, that comes with the territory of having those powers, though. Granted, there's a high likelihood that they'll agree to whatever you ask to do, but... So many bugs. Did I win? Why am I just out now? Where was the treasure? So you're just basically wanting all the powers of the god again, right? That's basically like telling a genie that you want to be a genie as your wish, but then you get stuck in a bottle. No power comes without a consequence. At least no ultimate power comes without a consequence. I'm pretty sure I heard the sound of the chest being activated. Oh, yeah, here it is. No. I have to back up there. Got it. Okay, now I'm calm. Hello. Thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. You stream? What kind of dream you talking about? You talking about like the dreams where we have full control? I don't remember the name of it. Lucid dreaming. Talking about like lucid dreaming? There was a key noise? It was a key noise. Need to get over here. There we go. We're starting to get to things closer to my level, which is not as nice. It's over here. Okay, so I need to go back to Dallas. Which... Just go here and then use the fast travel. Oh, the downside to your power is you can't sleep. Imagine a massively sleep-deprived god just doing whatever they wanted. That'd be crazy. Oh wait, I actually missed the fast travel. I was just gonna walk the whole way there. There we go. I also forgot about my horse. I keep forgetting I have this. Negative outcomes about having the Infinity Stones. They literally like kill you or severely injure you at their use. Alright, what's down here? Go into a termite mound. I expect to see termites. I was not disappointed. Gross. Was that it? There's no way that was it. Yeah, there's still more termites here. But you're trying to just access ultimate powers with no real consequences. I suppose the consequences would be the morals of what you've done. You'd have to deal with that. Okay, so the exit's there, but I haven't found the chest. You win. I guess we can say you win, but you still gotta deal with the morals. Negative outcomes being Wolverine. I actually have not seen Wolverine, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, it's a person. Yeah, I hear snake. When you, well, really? I mean, I know that he like has like infinite healing abilities, so technically you could become like an infinite food source. There's a negative. That is also true. They know he's immortal. Now yeah, living out everyone you know. Having to watch them all die. Why am I slow? Why am I slow right now? Why am I slow? I do not know. Oh, I'm no longer slow. When the exit chest didn't appear. Oh well. I guess the dungeon's technically not done. 50%. Maybe it's 50% done. I don't know. Two different ones. Ow. Let's go see some abandoned mines. Negative outcome of being poison ivy. Y'all are just saying negative outcomes to being someone, not necessarily their powers. Now granted, I don't think poison ivy's powers are too powerful that they need a really bad downside. You control plants. Just depends on how you use them. You can't kiss anyone. Is she like... Does she have poison kisses? I discovered the abandoned mines. Ow. No, what is he? I mean, yeah, that would be difficult. What is that noise? Yeah, that would be difficult then. Not being able to kiss anyone would probably never be able to get really close to anyone, but at the same time, should you choose to use your powers for good, you could probably end world hunger. Who do you think's a negative person to be? I view being selfish and trying to force others to your will by means of force as bad. Morals are good and morals should be enforced, but not by one person. But morals are a gray space. I heard the chest unlock. Where is it? There it is. About Deadpool? I've never seen Deadpool. Never interested me. What are his powers? My dog wandered off, so I'm not sure if he's causing mischief right now. Hopefully not. Typically, I keep him in the kennel while I stream because he causes mischief, but I'm giving him a chance today to prove himself. That sounds like quite the negative. Whee! Now to fight a bunch of bugs. Also, if anyone who watches my Subnautica streams can give me a tip on how to actually progress the lore more, let me know. I really want to start Subnautica 2, but don't want to start until I'm done with Subnautica 1. So I might end up going into more dangerous situations pretty soon. Maybe. I'll still probably be terrified though. Was it up here? Oh, gotcha. Well, y'all are just throwing out references at this point. This isn't our scaling. But the danger will likely go to Subnautica specifically, which I know you've been asking for. Why is she so scary? Film Halloween? I don't think so. My inventory is basically full. These power levels are not good. Does it mean overreach? I don't know what that means. I need to find a town with a corrupted village, but that's not what I need. I need an item identifier. There's one. Far away. Less far when you can teleport. Was that Herobrine? I think it was Herobrine. I'm not very good with scary stuff. But if y'all are, for sure check it out. Hello, hello. I have some things for you to look at. What say you? Yeah, just as I thought. Where is the blacksmith now? Is this the blacksmith? Indeed it is. This is just very red. There we go. And he won't take this, so I'm just giving it to him. What movies do you suggest we should watch? Well, Earth to Echo and Rise of the Guardians are some of my favorites, as well as the entire How to Train Your Dragon series. There are so many shows I just adore. But you're asking for movies, so Earth to Echo and Rise of the Guardians are really good. If you have questions about the movies, I can let y'all know. Rise of the Guardians is basically like creatures like Jack Frost, Santa, the Easter Bunny, and Tooth Fairy all fighting against the boogeyman. It's fun. And Earth to Echo is basically these kids who find an alien, and the whole thing is filmed as if it actually happened and was just posted on YouTube. Yeah, they're good movies, aren't they? I think they're good. Escape from Planet Earth is also pretty good. Which I keep getting confused with Planet 52, which is not something I'd recommend, but Escape from Planet Earth is good. You saw all of it? I guess you got to a taste then. Hello. Hello, what is it? My dog's staring at me. Oh. No, you can't have that. I've seen some of Stranger Things. I haven't seen the 4th season, I think. Hey, leave it alone. That one's like probably as close to horror as I'll get. Ow. I'm gonna get back to town. Oh, I can just hold it. That's fun. Didn't see the point of what? I have a hard time keeping up with y'all, chat. Identify these shoes for me, Sarah. Fantastic. I can sell these now. Have some shoes. Can I sell these? I can. I don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, look, 49. Can I wear something now? It's 50. This is 49. All it does is health, though. I like my extra mana. It's 29. I don't need that. No, probably not. That's a bit too horror-coded for me. I am well known as a scaredy cat. That's fun. I haven't seen Indiana Jones, but Captain America is fun. So many caves. Eventually, I'll be done with stuff. But I'm looking for lower levels so I can actually beat them. Warp in time. Don't want to do that. Anything nearby? There's a level 5. I think I can beat this pretty quick. But then after this quest, I might call it for today. I mean, I've heard about them, but I haven't watched them. Going into the fungus log. I must fight the fungus, which I think I might be able to do. Did I win already? I think I won already. Yeah, I won already. Alright, and with that, I think I'm gonna end the stream for today. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow for some Stardew Valley. Movie stream. I'm not a reaction channel. Why are you just circling me? Don't know about that. But I hope you'll have a fantastic rest of your day. Hope to see you tomorrow.